go over, and we'll go over the papers here in a second. But a massive lawsuit has been filed. It was filed earlier today.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Just a couple hours ago, it dropped, I believe. And I have the lawsuit here, and we are going to go over it. Tony Mathis, Seth Rogers. Let's see. Dog the Bounty Hunter, Nick. I think Hong. And I don't know exactly how many others, but the lawsuits are filed. And it's quite encompassing. I mean, it's a really big, it is a sprawling lawsuit. And it ties into conspiracy. I mean, this is a big one. And it looks like it would take a lot of money to file something like this. So, without further ado, let's just get into it. The law offices of Joseph Lesnack, LLC, and the counsel for plaintiff, the Van Der Veen, Harthorn, Levi, and Lindham, I believe. At Night Media, Dog Chapman, see, Rogers, Andrea Griffin, Brittany Nicole, and a laundry list of others. And I believe this one specifically is Stephanie Jo Trude, Jessica Lynn Singh. And is that? Let me see here. All right, so Plaintiff At Night Media, LLC, is a Pennsylvania limited liability company with its principal place of business at 1 World Trade Center, floor 85, New York, and is in the process of relocating. Plaintiff Dwayne Dog Chapman is an individual in his professional capacity as bounty hunter and public figure with an address of, all right, great. Plaintiff Seth Rogers, Plaintiff Tony Mathis, Hong, let's see, Brittany Nicole Jackson, Christina O'Donnell, Julia Valentini, I don't know how to pronounce that. And you have Plaintiff Nicholas, and then defendant Jessica Lynn Singh's individual. I don't want to read her address, but anyway, it's all in there. So history of the case: plaintiffs commenced that the instant action by filing a complaint in equity. Contemporaneously herewith, a true and correct copy of the complaint is attached hereto and made a part of hereof as Exhibit A. Prayer for preliminary injunction for reasons stated in the attached complaint. Let me see here. A preliminary injunction granting the following equitable relief: a preliminary injunction prohibiting defendants Trude and Singh, as well as any other persons or entities acting by, for, or through them for further disclosing, disseminating, or publicly sharing any private communications involving plaintiffs or their associates, including but not limited to recordings, live streams, or related content obtained with the consent of all parties in violation of the Pennsylvania Wiretap Act. Directing defendants to cease the use of crowdsourcing or fundraising platforms, including but not limited to GoFundMe, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Pay, YouTube Super Chats, to solicit funds for their legal defense or any other purpose related to litigation. All fundraising efforts must be conducted with full transparency and accuracy regarding the nature of the defense, and the defendant shall be prohibited from making misleading statements about this case. So, what you have here at the very beginning is a lawsuit filed. I mean, this is a very big lawsuit, and there's a lot of, was it Jane Doe's involved that will be, their names will be coming out shortly, I would assume. And yeah, so I believe there's a barbecue lady, and I believe Granny's Watching is the two that are named. Okay. Yeah, I heard you the first time, Christine. If you don't want to listen, you don't have to. You don't. I mean, I saw what you said the first time. I get it. I understand. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. I don't know what to tell you. Well, for now. Let me see. I take that back. Dude, you did. I mean, this is a public filing. Why do I need to redact it? Of course I don't. It's not for me to redact. All right. So prohibiting defendants. Okay. So they're not supposed to talk about it, and they're not supposed to crowd fund or crowd source. Yeah. So from what I saw at the very beginning of this, which was I haven't went through the whole thing. It's like 100 pages between two different documents, and that there are others that are Jane Does in this, that it looks as though more people will be named. Let's see. Okay. Prohibiting defendants from making defamatory statements, disparaging statements regarding plaintiff Seth Rogers, Tony Mathis at Night Media, or any other named individuals, whether directly or indirectly, through any platform or media, to prevent further harm to plaintiff's reputation, emotional distress, as per Pennsylvania defamation and harassment statute. Directing defendants Trude and saying to cease any attempts to portray, disclose, or release the private information, identities, or families of the plaintiffs and associated individuals, whether through social media, public forum, or any other channels, to protect the safety and privacy of those involved. Requiring defendants Trude and Singh to immediately remove any existing online content, videos, posts, or publications that reference the plaintiffs in a defamatory, harassing, or intrusive manner, and to certify in writing that such content has been permanently removed from all platforms under their control. Ordering defendants Trude and Singh to reimburse plaintiffs for any cost incurred in addressing or mitigating the harm caused by the defendant's unauthorized disclosures and defamatory conducts, including but not limited to investigative. Let me see. Well, then it's not crazy. It's not crazy and irresponsible. This is a legitimate lawsuit filed towards actual people on this app. So I don't know what you're talking about. So if you want to watch. If you don't, leave. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care. I'm just reading you the lawsuit that was filed. I didn't file this lawsuit. So, mandating that defendants inform their audiences, including followers, supporters, subscribers, and associates, to cease and desist from all defamatory, harassing, or threatening behavior, to provide evidence to the court within 7 days confirming that confirming that such instructions have been issued in good faith, granting such others and further preliminary reliefs as this honorable court deems just and appropriate, to prevent the ongoing and irreparable harms to the plaintiff. And so Stephanie Joe Trude, and then, okay. Memorandum in support of petition for preliminary injunction and final injunction and other equitable relief. Now, I tell you that just reading something like this will tell you that the company that filed this and the people that are involved in filing it, Dog and Tony, they seem very, they know what they're doing with this lawsuit. I mean, it's like a conspiracy type lawsuit. It's almost like, I don't know if this is considered RICO, but I'm not sure. It could be, but there's a conspiracy sort of thing here. I don't know. I don't know if this is definitely a RICO, but it feels kind of like that, but we'll see. Plaintiffs of At Night Media, LLC, Dwayne Dog Chapman, we did this memorandum in support of their petition for the injunction. Let's see. Okay, so the case stems from a criminal enterprise led by defendants, which operates through coordinated online harassment. It's like a RICO. Holy crap. This case stems from a criminal enterprise led by defendants, which operates through coordinated online harassment, defamation. Let's see. The incitement of threats against plaintiffs. Defendants' actions have severely obstructed the ongoing search for missing teenager Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers and have caused irreparable harm to the plaintiffs and their efforts. This memorandum outlines the pattern of illegal and harmful conduct engaged in by defendants, which not only violates Pennsylvania's Corrupt Organizations Act, but also federal laws governing harassment and criminal intimidations. Like, you can't call somebody a pedo that's not a pedo. You can't call somebody, a thief that's not a thief.